Hello Soul Family, my name is Gita and welcome to your pick-a card reading. So the title of this video is going to be, what do they really want to say to you but they really feel like they can't? It's like it's something they really want to say but it's something maybe they've been holding back, or maybe you're not in communication. This is something they really would like to say to you but they just don't feel like they can say it. Anyways, before we get started, I just want to say really quickly that if you like this kind of video and you would like for me to make more of this title, please give it a thumbs up so I know that you do. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Also in the video description is where you're going to find your timestamp. So this is going to be option number 1 with a purple rose, option number 2 with the blue rose, option number 3 with the red rose, and option number 4 with the green rose. So you can go ahead and take a moment and pause the video and take as long as you need, but I'm going to go ahead and get started and we're going to find out what they really want to say to you. Alright, so here we have the cards for pile number 1 with the purple rose, and let's go ahead and find out what they really want to say to you. Oh man, I gotta arrange these. There's a lot of cards. Alright, so first we have Spider. This is for messages from your animal spirit guides, oracles. I just got this from the spiritual goodies box, so I thought I could try it out with you guys. I hope you don't mind because I think they're really cool. And then for your messages, let me make sure I don't do this wrong. All right, we have, would you give me the chance to make things right between us? Then we have, I feel too much pressure right now. Then I have, I wish I could take back the things I said. And you feel like home to me. And then I got clarifiers. Also I have, like for your divine feather messenger, you have the crane, which is actually a sandhill crane. It says, you will soon enter into a beneficial partnership. Luck and longevity bless this union. Ooh. Wait, I might as well read the spider. The spider says, trust the creative spark you're feeling and express it through writing stories that inspire and enlighten. Alright, I'll get it. You're the first pile, so I gotta figure out what the heck. Alright, so clarifying, you feel like home to me, we have the 5 of Pentacles. Clarifying, I wish I could take back the things I said, we have the Knight of Cups. Clarifying, I feel too much pressure right now, we have the 7 of Wands in the reverse. Clarifying, would you give me the chance to make things right between us? I have the Hermit. Clarifying the 5 of Pentacles, we have Sweetheart. Clarifying the Knight of Cups, we have Take a Chance. Clarifying the 7 of Wands in the reverse, we have Meow. And clarifying the Hermit, we have Staying In. I was like, well, wasn't that one fitting? And then for your love oracle, we have these two, and I'll read these at the end. I don't know if I'm going to get to see them, have them on screen, but I'll show them to you. Don't worry. All right. So obviously the message is you feel like home to me, and right now they feel left out in the cold. They don't feel like they have a home. With that 5 of Pentacles, they feel abandoned. They really want you back. That's what it's really standing out. Want you back. They want to say that they're sorry. They're really infatuated with you and they want you back. And I mean, and that really shows when I wish I could take back the things I said. With the Knight of Cups, they want to give you a love offer. And it looks like they're getting ready to take a chance. It says they're ready to go for it. They have a good chance. They feel like they're setting their intention for a positive outcome with you. It says, I feel too much pressure right now. And with that, with the Seven of Wands in the reverse, it's talking about like backing down from what they believe in. So they feel so much pressure, they're not really standing up for what they believe in. And that's probably this connection. With Meow, it says having fun. They're trying to fit in. That's that pressure, right? They're trying to fit in. And they're modeling after others. And it says, would you give me the chance to make things right between us? And I feel like they're really reflecting on this with the Hermit, and they're trying to gain wisdom on how they could do that. And it looks like they have been doing that a lot with staying in, taking space for themselves, a moment alone, a partner is busy, free time, and mental vacation. But it's not like they're taking a mental vacation from what they're saying to you. I feel like it's more like they're staying in and reflecting on the things. So they probably aren't doing too much like going out or anything like that. All right, and so one of the things they're reflecting on sexual union. It says, honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. And I feel like that they really find that, you know, because it says right here, if you could do anything, what would it be? Well, what they would do is sexual union. The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. So I'm really feeling like this person loves you. It looks like they really want to do something to make that up to you. They want to take back some of the things that they said, because nobody feels quite like home except for like you, but it looks like they're having like some kind of hang up because they're kind of conforming to what other people think that they should do or say. But I feel like that they are trying to gain the confidence to come forward and do the things that they wish they could say. Because, I mean, we do have this crane, and it says, you will soon enter into a beneficial partnership, luck and job longevity, bliss. Bless this union. I can't read, I'm sorry. All right, and Spider, I mean, trust the creative spark you feeling. I feel like some of you might even be twin flames in this connection. It says, express it through writing stories that inspire and enlighten. So you really, it feels like that you might really inspire them as well. Anyways, that's all I have for pile number 1. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps out my channel. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to pile number 2. Alright, so here we have the cards for pile number 2 with the blue rose, and let's go ahead and find out what your person wish they really could say to you. What do they really want to say? Alright, so first we have Snow Leopard. It says, take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. I'm trying to get this over. Did I make it too far over? I can't figure out the positioning, I'm sorry. So you guys can see it. And then we have Grouse. Embrace the power of dance and movement to access your highest guidance. All right. And for your messages, we have, would you reject me? Then we have, I feel safer in the silence. Then we have, my family and upbringing are a bigger factor than I realized. Then I have, it all comes down to timing. So let's clarify these. Figure out what they mean exactly, like what. There should be more to it than that. Some of you probably know, but so clarifying, would you reject me? We have the Queen of Swords. Clarifying, I feel safer in the silence. I have the Four of Cups. Clarifying, my family and upbringing are a bigger factor than I realized. We have the Knight of Swords. And clarifying, it all comes down to timing. We have the King of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying the Queen of Swords, we have Just So Done. Clarifying the Four of Cups, we have no you hang up, which I thought was interesting. Clarifying the Knight of Swords, we have the document. Clarifying the King of Cups in reverse, we have the screw. And then for your love oracle cards, we have soulmate. And we have forgiveness. I'm sorry, I don't know if you're going to be able to see those too well. All right. So what does your person want to say? Well, we already have the initial messages. I pretty much say them. It's like, so would you reject me? This person, it feels like that they have been actually rejected quite a few times, and by many women. I feel like they've been cut down with words and honesty. And honestly, they're just feeling so tapped. They're emotionally spent. They're just like, they're so done with that, you know? They're ready to make a change. So it's not like just about if you would reject them. It's more like they have a confidence issue about things or people in the past. That, or you actually cut them down. But I'm really feeling like it's more than just you with Just So Done. It's more than just you. It's that you don't get just so done just by one person. It's like going through the same thing over and over and over again and having the same things happen. So I feel safer in the silence. I feel like that you might have previously had really lengthy, exciting conversations. You might have had a lot to talk about. You know, you had a lot in common. You're having a lot to talk about, and you had a hard time when you would talk like excessively. And with the Four of Cups, it's almost like they're taking a time out to contemplate their feelings. And I feel like they might not be communicating with you because that's what they're doing, because they don't feel like that they can really concentrate on what they want or how they feel when they're talking to you. And it's like there's like some kind of lack of boundaries or something like that that is stopping them from, I feel like it's like they're losing themselves a bit when they talk to you a lot. And with my family and upbringing are a bigger factor than I realized. Now, the family. So some of them may be going through a divorce. There could be some kind of legal proceedings or some kind of legal papers, but also it could be like their family, their father and mother's divorce themselves. Either way, with the Knight of Swords is about people, someone who is like charging in and not really thinking much before they speak and just start saying whatever. So I really feel like it has to do with that. It's usually, I mean, the Knight of Swords can often say things that are not very nice and very blunt. So this is talking about communication as well. And then it says it all comes down to timing. So part of the thing is that they're really kind of upset. I feel like that there could be for some a third party situation or something else that they have to maybe get out of in order to come towards you. It says the screw. The timing has to be right. The King of Cups in the reverse says in trouble, getting shafted, telling someone off. I feel like that telling someone off. I almost feel like a sense that if they are with somebody, they kind of settled for this person. There's someone who's not treating them very well. Sorry, my alarm is going off. I feel like someone is not treating them very well. They need to learn how to take up for themselves. The King of Cups in the reverse is someone who's upset. They're emotionally upset. But it says, take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. And then we have, you know, this right here, spending time in solitude. So they're really wanting to like spend time with themselves and you know, find their center. Figure out what they want and how they're going to do it. Embrace the power of dance and movement to access your highest guidance. So this person is really trying to learn how to flow. They're trying to learn how to flow, go with the flow, and move with the rhythm of life. And also, I mean, some might be into dancing. All right, let's see what these cards say. All right, so it says soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. And forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. But there is forgiveness, and I feel like there is a certain degree of forgiveness for you guys, because it's saying that would you reject me, and all these things come down the timing. I feel like they have to forgive not only you, or you have to forgive them, but they also need to learn how to forgive themselves. Anyways, that's all I have for option number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 3. Alright, so here we have the cards for pile number 3 with the red rose. And let's go ahead and find out what they really want to say to you. Alright, so first we have your spirit animal, guide, whatever. This is from the thing I just unboxed. It says mountain goat. There's something out of balance in your life, so do whatever you need to do to correct it. Let's see how that plays in with these other ones. And then we also have the white owl. And it says, the wisdom and messages of the divine are within you. Then we have, I need more time to figure things out. Is the first card. The next one we have is, you inspire me. Then we have, I'm trying to take responsibility for my actions right now. Please know this. Then I have, I will make things right between us one day. And then these are your love oracle cards. I'll read those at the end. Clarifying, I need more time to figure things out. We have the 10 of Wands in reverse. Clarifying, you inspire me. I have the Emperor. Clarifying, I'm trying to take responsibility for my actions right now. Please know this. We have the High Priestess, clarifying that. And then we have the 2 of Swords, clarifying, I will make things right between us one day. Clarifying the 10 of Wands in the reverse, we have Game Face. Clarifying the Emperor, we have Who's Walking Who. Clarifying the High Priestess, we have Gratuity. Clarifying the 2 of Swords, we have Island Time. So what is it this person wants to say? Other than this messages, let's, try to understand. With the 10 of Wands in the reverse, they need more time to figure things out. This person feels like they're working really hard, but they do have their game face on, okay? They're taking things very seriously. So they're really trying to actually, they're in it to win it, okay? And with the 10 of Wands in the reverse, they feel like they're doing everything on their own, okay? And they do feel a bit like a martyr, but they are willing to work really hard to figure out what they need to be doing. And with you inspire me, you inspire them to take control of their life. You inspire them to work hard. With Who's Walking Who, it says control power issues, resistant, being led on, being pulled or overwhelmed. I feel like they could be overwhelmed, but it's really about this control power issues part. Who's walking who? So they don't want other people to be walking them. They're trying to take control, and they're the ones who want to be doing the walking and not the other way around. And I'm trying to take responsibility for my actions right now. Please know this. So how they're trying to take responsibility of their action is meditating, like doing things to actually get back to their soul self, to listen to their intuition, and learn how to be gracious, learn how to be, they're trying to focus on being positive and doing things to raise their vibration to attract the things that they want in their life. Then it says, I will make things right between us one day. They're still at a stalemate. Okay, they're not exactly sure how they're going to do that with this Two of Swords. There's like, and they don't seem very sure on how they're going to do that. And then island time, it says, in your own time, they're going to do that. Take your time. They're not really having a time constraint on being able to do that, you know, so they're still trying to figure out. It even says meditate at the end. So I feel like they're really trying to figure out how they could do that. So I don't feel like that they really know how they're going to be doing that. So there's things that are out of balance in their life with the mountain goat, and I feel like they are working on doing that. And part of that is taking control of their life and listening to your intuition, because the wisdom and messages of the divine are within them. Okay, with this high priestess, you can tell. So that's what they're trying to do. They're listening to their inner voice. They're listening to their higher self. All right, then it says, imagine all unresolved thoughts dissolving, or I can't talk. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for life. This is what it feels like they're actually trying to do here with this high priestess and this gratuity. So they're trying to dissolve all of those unwanted thoughts. You know, they want to make that room for new opportunities and possibilities to be happening. They really know that they need to believe. And it says, beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. And that's another thing I feel like that they're starting to maybe become aware of, or something along the lines of that, where they're trying to learn how to raise their vibration and to do things to able to attract what they want in their life. So they're saying beware, but it feels like they're becoming aware of this. These go together really nicely. Yeah, so they're trying to release those unwanted thoughts so they can project the things that they actually want and not what they don't want into their life. And the inner wisdom of this information is inside themselves with the white owl. And if you think both of these creatures are white too, this is a really spiritual union you have going on here, I think. Anyways, that's all I have for pile number 3. If you like this kind of video, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to pile number 4. All right, so here we have the cards for pile number 4 with the green rose, and let's go ahead and find out what they really want to say to you. All right, so first we have, for the spirit guides, we have peacock, let yourself stand out and be noticed. Ooh, I was like, ooh-hoo, when I saw this one. I always find it interesting, the peacock one. Then for your bird or feather, we have osprey. Your success is now at hand. Allow the abundance to flow to you effortlessly. These are really awesome so far. Then for your messages, we have, you've been in my dreams. Have you been dreaming of them? Let me know in the comments below. Also, we have, your words linger in my mind. Then we have, I can't give up on my responsibilities right now. Then we have, you are irreplaceable. Clarifying, you've been in my dreams, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Clarifying, your words linger in my mind, we have the Sun. Clarifying, I can't give up on my responsibilities right now, we have the Six of Pentacles. Clarifying, you are irreplaceable, we have the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Siren. Clarifying the Sun, we have Proposal. Clarifying the Six of Pentacles, we have Team Awesome. Clarifying the Nine of Cups in the reverse, we have Bride. And then for your love oracle, we have Passion and Embrace, which I will go over at the end. All right, so what do they really want to say? So you have been in their dreams, and what they have been dreaming about is taking action to come towards you, because they feel so allured by you. They feel like very enticed, like they feel like almost like this is fated, this is destiny, and they really want to take action towards you. That's what their dreams make them feel when they dream about you. Your words linger in my mind. I'm really feeling like the words that you said had been really positive in it. I don't know, you might, I don't know. They really want to get married. It could be like getting proposed to, a surprise gift, something that is proposed, and things moving into the next level. So whatever the words are that was said, that you said, it had a really positive effect on them with the Sun. It made them also feel more clear, like they could see more clearly of what was going on between the both of you or something. It made them have a much brighter and clearer and optimistic and hopeful perspective on the situation. It says, I can't give up on my responsibilities right now. And it looks like the responsibilities are financial. I mean, they want to be on the same page though, to where their financial responsibilities are really important to them. There's certain people I feel like they might be having to take care of or helping out, or something they're supposed to be doing that keeps them very busy and makes it unable for them to do certain things with you. However, they do find that you are irreplaceable. They could very well want to make you a bride. Okay, with the Nine of Cups in the reverse, I'm really feeling like they would be very upset. You're a wish fulfillment for them, and they would be upset if they lost you. So they really see you as somebody who could be a life partner, somebody they're interested in, that you are like a love of a lifetime. They want a commitment or an advancement. Either they want to be a bride if you're a guy or whatever you're into. Either they want to be a bride, or they want you to be the bride. You know what I mean? But it's saying, you know, let yourself stand out and be noticed. That's what I feel like almost like they're saying about you. They don't want you to be shy. They find you to be amazing and beautiful, like this peacock. And they also could be showing off to you. With the osprey, it says allow the abundance to flow to you effortlessly. Man, things are really going to be turning up for you. All right, so we have passion. It says a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. I think this really goes really well with the peacock card. And then we have embrace. It says through each other you find missing pieces. You find the missing pieces through each other. This is going, like, I feel like this is a really positive reading. I feel like that a lot of you might actually be doing all right and things might be coming along, but you're still like not sure, or maybe you're having second thoughts. Let me know in the comments below. Either way, that's all I have for pile number 4. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.